Hey queens, and shout out to my kings too. Welcome back to Navia Lorraine, and welcome if you're new here. My name is Salimatou, or you can call me Sali. Better float your boat. So I first want to start off giving my condolences to the family and friends of the 17 people who were killed in Florida this past week. I definitely wanted to just touch on that before I go into anything else, just as a respect. This is a really unfortunate event, and I don't want to go too deep into it just because I want this to be a lighter type of video right now. So we're gonna talk about some other things, so stay tuned for the rest of the video.
But I put myself on cruise control.
First off, I have my handy dandy notebook. What we're gonna talk about today. Oh wait, y'all know that's my lighting or whatever. I get to record when it's dark outside and it's lit. Literally. But anyways, the first thing that I want to talk about is Black Panther. I feel like the most of this video is gonna be about Black Panther, so if you're into that or whatever, stay tuned. And then I'm gonna go into the usual quotes and tweets or things that I like throughout the week. So let's get into it. So let's start off with a round of applause for the director of Black Panther, who is Ryan Coogler. Shout out to him. He's also the director of Creed and of Fruitvale Station with Michael B. Jordan. Both of them had Michael B. Jordan in it. So if you're familiar with that, he did an amazing job on those movies, and he did an amazing job on Black Panther. So shout out to him. And then let's talk about it. There is a black lead, the first major superhero movie with a black lead in it. 2018, y'all. But yeah, the fact that that's even an accomplishment says it in itself. But we're not gonna go there. I've seen this movie as soon as it came out. As I said in my last Sunday morning tea, I got free tickets to go see the movie, so I went with my friends on Thursday, right when it came out, and it was amazing. Not one part of the movie was bad to me. It was so good, y'all. When I tell you, if you haven't seen it, you should go see it. So I'm gonna try to not throw any spoilers or anything into this because nobody likes spoilers. But I'm just gonna talk about the messages that the movie gives out. So the first black, majority black cast. So let's talk about this cast, y'all. We have Chadwick Boseman, we got Michael B. Jordan, as I said, we got Lupita Nyong'o, Queen, we got Danya Goria, she's from Walking Dead, Forrest Whitaker, we got the guy from Get Out, his name is Daniel Kaluuya, we got Angela Bassett. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. So many amazing actors and actresses in this movie, and as you see, there's a lot of women in the movie because in the movie there's a strong presence of women. So in this fictional country, Wakanda, which is supposed to be in Africa, it's supposed to be its own country that's cut off from the rest of the world. They have a whole bunch of technology, amazing technology and stuff like that. And there's a lot of African pride here. They have a lot of pride in their country. They have a lot of pride in themselves. They would kill for their country, So the women in this movie are very much so hard. They are some ride or dies for their country, for real. And I completely love it. The women in this movie are so powerful. They're so strong. They're literally fighting in the movie. They're bodyguards. They're fighting. They're respected. They're queens. They're princesses. They legit matter and they make a difference in the movie. It wouldn't be what it is without them. For real. And I really love that about this. Seriously. And the relationship of the main character, which is Black Panther, and his sister, it's just I love it. They have you cracking up through the whole movie, for real. I freaking love it. The director did an amazing job. The writers did an amazing job. Like, the writers are black. The director is black. The cast is black. Like, so much pride. Like, so much pride for real, like, in who we are. And even like throughout the movie, pride exuded all throughout it. When I tell you, like, you can just feel it even from the beginning of the movie when they're like chanting and things like that. Like, you can feel it, and it's just amazing. And like, we went kind of as like a group. Black Penn State went as kind of as like a group but our it's called the PRCC. It's like a safe haven, I guess, for, you know, minorities to go, and they rented out the whole theater. So we all, you know, went as Black Penn State, and it felt amazing. Like, everybody coming together just to come like support this movie. It felt so good. And everybody came and showed out. Like, I saw people and they're like legit, like, the baze is what we call it in our language. I'll put a picture in just to show y'all what it is. But like, African attire, people had a whole bunch of African attire on. People were in there all black. I had my all black on, like, just representing out here, like, you know. And I felt unity. At that point, I felt unity, and it felt amazing. Like, just like talking to people, like, oh yeah, y'all here to see this too. Like, it was so nice, honestly. And it's just amazing for people to feel like they matter and that feel pride in themselves and in their culture. And I know a lot of people, or some people, would say like African Americans aren't necessarily directly connected to Africa, so in a way it's like appropriating African culture. No, I don't believe that. Like, my parents come directly from West Africa. They're from Mali, and I was born here, but basically I'm just once removed, you know. But other people who literally have nobody that they can really talk to about it, like how I do, like, go to my parents and ask, oh, how was it in Africa? How was it in Africa? I could do that, but a lot of people here can't because, you know, slavery. But I don't feel like that's their fault. They are still from Africa. Like, they are still a part of that culture. So in no way do I feel like that they are appropriating African culture. I feel like that's really silly, and it doesn't make much sense, to be honest. So we're gonna move on from that because that just doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, so I'm currently reading Forbes right now, and in the first day, Black Panther earned $75.8 million. That's freaking amazing. Like, wow, like, I'm even just like so happy. Like, that's so amazing. Yo, y'all showed out. Yes, y'all showed out. Representation. Go ahead and support. If you have not seen Black Panther, what you doing, make sure you go out and see it. Even like on one of those days, like here we have $5.50 Tuesdays, so you pay $5.50 to see a good movie. Go on one of those days. Like, literally, go support it and go see this. It's really good, y'all, I promise. Hopefully I didn't spoil anything, and I encourage y'all to go see it. So let's move on. Okay, so while we're on the topic of movies, I saw 50 Shades Freed, and I enjoyed that as well. It was good. They out here doing their thing. That's all I got to say about that one. I actually really did like it. It was good. It was good, y'all. So if you haven't seen that as well, go see that. But see Black Panther first, then go see that one. Comment down below, let me know if you've seen any of those movies, and if you like them, how you thought about it, if you plan on going to see it, all that, okay? Alright, so y'all already know that I love like 90s TV shows and 2000s, like early 2000s type of TV shows. So I saw something on Facebook. Yes, I took it on Facebook. Facebook problem now, legit. But anyways, I saw something that was like talking about like all of the old shows that was on UPN. Y'all remember that? Like, that was a minute ago, a while ago. But I remember like so many memories from it, just because every day after school I would come home and turn the TV on and go to UPN, and it would like either be like half and half on All of Us or One-on-One, all of those shows. Like, I love them. Legit, y'all. So I'm gonna like go ahead and record my screen, and I want to play some of like the beginnings of them. So here we have Half and Half. I know y'all remember this show.
Of discovery, this journey of discovery. Finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now, baby, whatever we want.
That was that one, and then we got All of Us. Alright, we got that one, and then we got EVE.
She's the kind of chick who likes to look fly and pick up any guy with a slick rap line. Give him the eye, get the keys to the ride, and live the single life, little teasing on the side. She's the type of chick who like to wear fly clothes. EVE, how you do that? EVE, how you do that? To the E to the Mo to the E to the.
Love in the morning, it is morning, it's me. Now realizing my responsibility, it's me.
I know y'all remember that. The fact that like I can remember all of these like lyrics, and I'm just like, why don't I remember my schoolwork like this? It's been years and I still remember this stuff. I feel like that's so amazing. Our brains work in such amazing ways. But I know y'all remember that.
So don't isolate yourself when there's nobody around. I'll be back thinking then what I should have been about.
I swear 101 was my favorite, y'all. Like, I don't know why, but like they don't have none of these like on like Netflix or Hulu or anything. They recently got Living Single, which I actually was watching yesterday. They recently got that on Hulu. I think I mentioned that in an old past Sunday morning tea. They recently have that, but none of these other shows, and I'm just like, what's happening? Why are these like black sitcoms not on there, but we have all of these, you know, white sitcoms? What's up? Like I even like searched it up like on Google, you know, like they give you like the titles or whatever, and literally all the sitcoms that I saw was like Seinfeld, I saw Friends, I saw what is it, Grace and something. Like, where are all the black sitcoms at though? God. I literally had to like look them up like on YouTube to watch them. Like the other day I was watching Girlfriends, I had to watch it on YouTube. Like that's really inconvenient, to be honest. But anyways, you know, I'ma still watch them. I'ma still find a way, you know, to watch them. But those are just like a couple of them, and I hope that you enjoyed that. Like let me know if you ever watched any of those, and like of those, which ones were your favorite, and if you can remember any other, you know, early 2000s or 90s shows, which ones did you like? I think that's all I got, y'all. I think that's it. I hope that you enjoyed it, and be sure to come back next Sunday at 10 a.m. to watch Sunday Morning Tea. And I post sometime throughout the week. Try to do Wednesday. Sometimes that doesn't work out, so I would do either Thursday or Friday. So look forward to a video from me one of those days. We'll hope Wednesday. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already subscribed, and hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button so I know that you like my Sunday morning teas, and I should keep doing them because finding topics is kind of hard. And I appreciate everybody who sent me topics. Y'all bomb. I love it. And yeah, so see y'all next time. Bye.